Hello everyone and welcome on this new deal of the day video, and this time we are on the gold, which I believe is the most favorite pair for many of our traders. So let me just explain to you why I believe it's gonna be a good deal to start buying the gold again after just falling it for a few pips. So let me just start by saying that on the 4-hour time frame, we can notice clearly that the gold right now is climbing its way like this on this support trend line. We can notice that the gold has also created right here as a good channel, indicates that most likely the gold will be moving like this after falling again to make another pullback, and hopefully is going to be respecting that support trend line, is going to continue the rise, and I believe eventually the target will be this resistance right here at 1831. And of course, let me just explain to you the reason why that is the target. So let me now move to the daily chart. Now let me just tell you something important actually. The normal behavior of the market, once you see actually a resistance level and then you see a false or a fake breakout happen from that level, the normal behavior from the market is it's gonna actually, like this, is gonna be reaching the same level of the resistance, of the real resistance level, which has happened before the false breakout. Let me show you examples. We are having exactly example right here. So right here we have this level of a resistance, and the market has made right here the false breakout, and again that is the real level of the resistance at 1830, and we can see that the market has reached this level. We can see it happened right here as well. This was the resistance level and the market has made the false breakout, and again it has reversed from that level. We can notice it also of course right here as well. So we had right here the resistance level right here, and as we can see this was the real level of the resistance, and the market has again retested that level again. Another example is can be seen right here. This was the resistance, false breakout, and again the market has rose again and reached the same level of that resistance. We can see the history repeating itself. It happened almost every single time, and that is, by the way, the normal behavior of the market, my friends. We can see it as well right here. We had here a resistance level, then we had the false breakout, and again the real resistance level has been respected. That's actually making me to think that the gold right now is going to continue the rise after this false breakout, and the market is going to be reaching that level of the resistance. That level of the resistance is the eventual target for the gold, and I believe after that level we can start shorting it. But however, since we are talking about deal of the day, we will be focusing on buying the asset. So after saying that, and after drawing here the support trend line just like this, and confirming the direction that the gold is rising right now after bouncing from that support trend line, let me now move to the 1-hour time frame. So on the 1-hour time frame, all we need to do right now is draw the support trend line just like this. Perfect. And right now we have to search for a strong horizontal level of a strong support, and we can see clearly that this was a strong key support level exactly right here at 1801.93. As I have told you always, as long as we are above 1800, this is a very critical level, and since we are above this level, we have to consider buying the pair. Let me just look at the left to find if this level was indeed a strong support level, and we can see that this has been confirmed. This level cannot be ignored. It was also a strong support level right here as well, and in the past also it was a strong level. Not to mention, of course, that this is, if I'm not mistaken, Fibonacci 61.8. Let me just check, confirm. Almost, yes, it is between 50 and 61.8, which means we can really rely on that level. So we have to wait for the gold to make another pullback and fall to another 43 pips before we can start buying the pair. Therefore, buy the gold at 1801.93. And the target, as I have mentioned earlier, is gonna be the resistance level, which is right here exactly, and the pattern is gonna be completed after the gold reaches that level of previous resistance, which means the target is gonna be exactly right here. So we will be targeting approximately 252 pips profit from buying the gold, 1828.08. Now for the stop loss. Regarding the stop loss, let me just tell you that since we are actually relying on that supported trend line, and that support level right there, which I have lost already since I'm on the 4-hour time frame. Sorry, this support level here exactly. The stop loss has to be placed somewhere right here, exactly like this. This is gonna be our stop loss, which means our stop loss will be about 100, and let me just make it a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna be fair enough. Exactly. So the stop loss will be placed about 131 pips below that level. We're just giving the candle some space to breathe and to expand before finally continue the rise. Since we are actually also having here a support zone, so let me just show you the zone which we can consider as a safe zone to our entry. Is exactly like this. Perfect. Yes, that is a safe zone, you can say, and as long as the pair is going to be ranging inside that zone, you can keep the trade running. But for the meantime, maintain keep your buy order. As long as we are inside this safe zone, we should be fine. But if the pair go below this level, then consider closing it even before it reaches the stop loss. The stop loss is right there only to stop the bleeding and to save your account from being blown. But however, always make sure that every trade you're opening is that you have entered it with the proper money management and preparation for any potential losses. So the stop loss will be at 1788.44. I believe that's going to be a good deal, and hopefully everything is going to be going well. Just keep in mind that the gold right now is rising due to the potential war between Russia and Ukraine, and it's actually affecting the gold prices so badly. So we have to be careful about our trades. Just make sure that you are investing a dedicated amount for this deal. Meaning, for example, if you are having $3,000 in your account, make sure to invest just a dedicated amount, like let's say about $200 for this deal. So make sure that your stop loss will have only $200. That's it. And the profit could be about $340 or $400, even $500. But however, make sure that you are dedicating a $200 from your account for this deal. So if the gold has reached the stop loss, you will never lose more than $200. So you have maintained the losses, and you know very well how much you might lose if this trade has failed. I'm not sure why I'm talking about the losses always, but I just want everyone to be careful and wise about their money management. Just make sure, my friends, that you are careful with the signal. Just because it came from Xtreme Trader doesn't mean at all that it will be 100% successful trade. It actually might fail, of course. Depends on the gold condition and any upcoming news and announcement. So again, I believe it's going to be a good deal, and hopefully it's going to work well. And again, I'm telling you, don't set any pending orders at all, please. Just make sure that you are waiting for the price to reach, for the candles to reach that price, and just with any kind of confirmation, such as a pin bar or a hammer or reversed hammer, doji, any sign that indicates that the market is getting ready to start the rise. But if you see any bearish breakout happen right here, then for sure don't enter at all. Again, if you have seen any bearish breakout candle appear at this level, then please do not enter this trade. And just wait to see any kind of confirmation. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.